You know, how I picture Gerald is not, in my mind, is not him being the age that he is and the age that he was. But I always picture Gerald as the baby. You know, the baby that he was a baby, and he was, he was such a lovable kid, even down to Old Kingston, and everybody called him coming up. Oh. Gerald really didn't give me a hard time. Until he realized that he was the owner of Funland.
Okay. Look, so put you on Facebook. Witness.
I mean, I been left and had to do some stuff. And then Ricky was the boss. Ricky was the boss. He handled everything. And Ricky and I would have been talked, Gerald, you know it, and about we need to do this, got a party come in. Gerald wasn't there at that time. And then all of a sudden, Ricky calls and said, Gerald, he's making some changes. I'm talking to the folks. He ain't giving them his stuff away. He said, yeah, he's telling them that he the owner. he can get them stuff, and some of the stuff they ain't got to pay for. But you know,
Wait a minute.
You know, I don't like to be all that.
You know, I really miss. I really miss Gerald. It was a lady that came into the credit union about 3 weeks ago, and her husband worked for 28 years with Press Cadillac, and he was a big-time deacon at 6th Avenue in Birmingham. But he went out and washed his car, one of the Cadillacs they had, and she said that when he got through washing, he just came inside and said, you know, babe, I don't feel good. And then as soon as he said that, he fell dead. Oh. Well, she came in and I told her about my grandson. And she came in about 3 weeks ago, and she said, Reverend, you know, I was reading a book. And he said, I want to share this with you as well. I said, what is it? She said, it's a lady preacher, and in this book, she says, and then I gave that to two members and to my church. She said that what gave me consolation was, and is that when God took my husband away from me, then he gave him joy and gave him peace, even though it left me sad. But what within me now, Reverend, she said that now I'm finding joy, just to know that he's at peace. So, Gerald's at peace. I never shared this with none of you. Matter of fact, I shared it with you, but I haven't shared it with. But just 2 days ago, and I never put it all together why they would have the doves, and then when you all say you let the balloons loose and they just went away, guess what? They gone away out of our sight, but still floats. And eventually, maybe somewhere somebody else will see that flight. So when I see the doves turn loose, it's kind of like it's already in the word of Luke where it says that, and the dove came from heaven and flew down and lit up on his shoulder. Then God spoke, and the mouth of heaven opened, and God spoke and said, my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased with. So that to me is the Spirit. It's the Spirit of God that has pulled Gerald. And I need to let you all know this. What you all are doing is not wrong. If you do it for eternity, for a lifetime, if it's not, but watch this. Watch what passes, watch what we went to an appreciation, and I heard from last week, just a guy that plays drums that Gerald loves, call him Meatball. Well, I heard several people saying, wow, they giving him an appreciation. What is it? But then I stopped and I told those young brothers, I said, listen, I said, whether you all was not here or whoever came, what they did is they shown their appreciation. It's not so much that this is an anniversary. This is an anniversary for our son and you all cousin and you all son and our, but it is an appreciation to the life that he gave to us. So when this come again, if it happens again next year, hope I don't be late. Because I thought, now really the reason I'm late.
Tell it.
Y'all want to know?
Yes, you on Facebook.
Because I thought all y'all gonna be late.
Oh!
I thought, the other said he's up in the street. I said, I'm on my way. I'm getting this stuff off this motorhome. I said, I'm coming. But then in my spiritual mind, I said,
they gonna be late anyway.
We're gonna be the first one.
We were the first one.
The first somebody that tells it all, can't hold water, you late. I said, we not late, she said, yes you are. They running careful. Yeah, but